Oh my gosh, he just threw it. Oh no. What is that phrase? It goes like, no plan survives contact with the enemy. And this is, I think, proving that in spades. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting. Hey everyone, how's it going? Noxidar here, and welcome to the next reaction of Delicious in Dungeon, episode 11. I spent most of yesterday editing and uploading a video, and so I kind of had to put off this episode until today, but the moment is finally here, our confrontation with the red dragon. It's really funny because when I first started watching Delicious in Dungeon, I had no concept of being hyped for anything. I just thought that there would be, you know, this cute little adventure through a dungeon and then we would cook up beasties and stuff. I have really had my eyes open to just how much fun of an adventure this has really proven to be. And it is time, part one of our red dragon little storyline here. Let's go.
I'm feeling confident about my mana.
Well, that's good.
So if anything happens to the others, I can cover for them. I'm gonna collapse a building on top of it. Yeah, this is the best way. Stay calm. I have to focus on the job I was given. We'll make this work.
This may come as a surprise to some of you, but I've actually never faced or fought a dragon. Like a Don Quixote, I've tilted against windmills in my day. You know, as a kid with a stick and, I don't know, like a rhododendron bush that my mom was growing. That's about the fiercest foe I've ever really come across in a fantastical setting. I couldn't even imagine something as tall as a building, let alone like castle buildings. I couldn't even imagine the kind of like mental preparation and the levels of self-doubt and yes and no waffling back and forth you would have to do to prepare. I have no idea how I would feel, to be honest, but I would suppose a little self-doubt would creep in. Oh man, here it comes. I love that shade of red. Holy cow. I love it.
It's us. Run!
Oh, this music is great.
Fun fact, red dragons can run 60 kilometers per hour. That's fun! Up ahead. Turn right.
Holy cow, we're just going right into it. Let's go.
Dragons store fuel in their bellies and click their tongue to ignite it. For our own safety, we have to make it exhaust all of its fuel. It's tonguing.
Oh.
Look out!
That's a clever way to do that.
We can handle it thanks to the pan and spells. Oh no, the heat from the pan. It's spreading evenly. Hot!
Oh yeah, of course it's hot! Since was cooking with that pan every single day!
I assumed it would be able to repel dragon fire. Adamantine is supposed to block all attacks from a dragon.
I think she was making stuff up! Was not.
Like the little editor's note there.
Damn it! Gotta change course!
Huh? What? Already? I thought that we were supposed to stay split up! Should I still do things according to plan? Here I go!
Nice! She's got that feather fall. That's cool. It worked? Oh my gosh, he just threw it. Oh no. What is that phrase? It goes like, no plan survives contact with the enemy. And this is, I think, proving that in spades. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting.
The inverse scale's right there.
Oh, just reach up.
If I get a bit closer, it's mine. It made her run for it.
Betrayal.
There's a monster after.
It's
You two, get up! Hurry! Help us! Under its belly!
Damn you, Laios!
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
The common language doesn't have enough curse words!
Please, don't cuss at me in a language I don't speak, Chilcha.
Any plans, genius?
Let's run out the tail side!
Now you gotta watch that tail swipe. I played enough MMOs to know that.
You live now under the red dragon's crotch. What the hell was that?
Did you just go and shatter our last weapon?
How do we fix this mess?
Use this. Huh?
The knife.
That knife is made from a special metal?
It cuts the bones and skin of any monster. I've never gone a day without taking good care of it. It's a Mithril kitchen knife.
Ooh.
The only one of its kind in the world.
Wish we could have shown Amari.
Pretty sure she would have killed Senshi if we had.
The moment he said Mithril, I just thought of Bilbo in the Lord of the Rings being like, "Ah, there's a dragon's scale." It's so good, man. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Take this! Whoa! It really pierced right through the scales.
Great. Piss him off though.
This means that the plan failed, doesn't it? Or is this some sort of new one? What the heck do I do?
I'm getting farther from my sword.
We're gonna end up in the town square if we keep backing up. And then we'll get burnt to a crisp.
I'll distract the dragon.
No, you can't.
It's eat or be eaten here. If we don't give it our all, then we're gonna be some monster's dinner.
Senshi!
Let's go, Senshi. Oh no!
Stop! Go find Marcille! You two think of a new plan! I'll get this off!
Get it, Chosuke. Get it.
Move.
Oh, good show.
I'll be right back!
Come on! Get up! Senshi!
Oh no.
What's going on? Where are the others?
It's not looking too good.
What should we do?
We'll get level with the dragon's face, and I'll get on the pan,
The pan?
and once I'm there, you'll blow it up.
Yeah.
It's been blinded in its left eye, so if we approach from that side, we should be able to jump on it without being noticed. Marcille, you did something similar before, didn't you? Back when you fought the Undine.
How will you hit the inverse scale while clinging to its face?
Don't worry, I've got an idea.
We can't make any more mistakes.
I've no intention to.
Badass. Oh, let's go.
I'm a little hesitant that this is going to work, but I trust you.
Let's go.
It'll be over fast. It's not that big a deal compared to what Fallon went through. This is nothing!
Oh, he's going in? Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that there's just no sound. Just let the moment exist. It's like we all caught our breath like I just did right there.
Where are you going? I heard there's a ghost in the graveyard. Don't tell Mom and Dad, okay? It'll be fine. It's hard to walk when you're clinging to me. Not even any bugs here. Let's go home, Fallon. Huh? So cold. Can't breathe.
Leave my brother alone!
Ow.
Person in that grave there. His ring is binding his soul here. Please remove it.
But how would a child know about that? You could wander across the lands and help people who need you.
Wow, I like that. Would you be able to come with me too, brother?
Of course. Where should we go first?
I love the fact that Laios, his intrinsic knowledge of monsters and world and just like the world he lives in and the general curiosity he has for it has been something that has been like a throughput from even since his earlier years. And I love to see that consistency with his character and how, if anything, that passion has just intensified the older that he got. This is so good to see these flashback moments, but I wasn't expecting seeing like a neat little ghost story in the middle of a square off with a giant red dragon. But that's the thing about this show, is it just continues to find new ways to surprise me. And this is also going back to something I think I talked about either in the last one or the one before, where you can take familiar ideas and the unique perspective of your individual expression is what gives familiar or even old concepts new life and new breath. And I don't think I described it as well in the previous video as I did just there. So that's kind of what happens. Like sometimes I just, I can't formulate those words, or I need to sit on them, or just have that lesson, reinforced over time. But man, wow. Holy cow. Another thing before we move on is how just these little flashbacks, you could use them for character development, but almost no effort is spared in further filling out the world and our understanding of elves and elven culture, and how there's almost, it's like a wariness. I don't want to say like a distrust, but there's definitely a wariness when it comes to like elves and their brand of magic within their culture, and how everybody kind of seems a little aloof around them. I've been reading a lot of people, especially in the earlier episodes, that like complained how like Marcille, was kind of like whiny and stuff. But the more and more I'm understanding of like the cultural context of elves, and then I see how Marcille kind of fits within the party, is like almost has to amplify her emotions because everybody else is so emotionally disconnected from her, but at the same time like willing to work with her. And I can't help but feel like maybe that's kind of the overarching way of the world as it currently stands with relation to all these other races and the elves. Having her say "I trust you" to Laios is like, I think it's a much bigger deal than just a throwaway line in the moment. I'm sure this is again going to be reinforced, but Ryoko Kui takes things and makes every opportunity to make it reinforce something, whether that's character, world building, situation, storytelling, new life in old concepts. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever experienced such a familiar story in such a new and refreshing way. That is ultimately where I am with Delicious and Dungeon. Let's get back to it.
It might be best if we don't travel together anymore.
Wait, what?
Valen, why?
Don't worry about me. Goodbye, big brother.
Laios, you okay? I saw
Okay.
for now, so hold on a bit longer.
He lost a
I'll
leg.
find the other two, along with your leg.
There you go.
I'm gonna bring you home. I promise.
Thank goodness. You okay? No, you're not.
We're still mostly in one piece, so it could be worse. He's suffering more than before.
You get healing pains if you fix a big injury in a short time. That just means it healed properly.
Oh gosh. Yay!
I'll fix it myself.
All right, let's begin.
Well, this is gonna hurt the worst, I think.
It's back on. But now it itches.
Just those healing pains at work.
You really managed to slay the red dragon.
Thanks to all of you. It was possible because we each did our part. Guess we underestimated it, didn't we?
Doesn't matter since we won. Although, here, Laios, I still haven't forgiven you regarding that thing yet.
Let's go check inside of its stomach.
It's dark. Should we light a lantern?
No fire. Marcille, lights please.
This is so wild. You think about being swallowed by a dragon, but
Reminds me of back when I used to work in the mines.
going through the hard way? That's something else.
Not even a single bone is left in there. I need to hurry and check his tongue.
Hang on. A giant clump of hair and bones. Animals that swallow their prey whole spit out the indigestible parts all at once. However, red dragons use it as fuel for their fire breath instead.
A strand of hair. Could it be?
Let's sort through it.
Oh wow. This would be like so emotionally.
Rod. Laios, look.
Fallon?
That is a wild place to end it. There for a minute, I was almost hoping that she, because of the flashback that she, let me try that again. I was hoping that because of the flashback that we saw where she had mentioned that she wanted to travel separately, or that she thought it was a good idea, like maybe she had transported them out and then her maybe simultaneously somewhere else. That does not appear to be the case. So, damn. I guess the only like guiding light is we understand that the rules are that within the dungeon, death is not a finality like it is in the world. So, man, and this is only part 1. What the heck? I can't even imagine what part 2 is going to be. Are they just going to cook up the dragon burger like Senshi first thought about or something? Oh my gosh. What an amazing episode. Like right from the very get-go, it's just action. It's action and like the humor is there. It was like everything. What a mix, what a rush of emotions, and then to just leave it in such like a dire place. I am clearly in love with this show, and I will strive to find new ways whenever the opportunity presents itself to reinforce that notion as well. I hope you really enjoyed this reaction. I had such a great time with this one, and I will see you in the next one. This is Noxidar, out. We'll see ya.